Good afternoon. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93. A former gym teacher from Summit Middle School is in custody on child sex abuse charges. 61-year-old Leonard Grams turned himself in this morning, 10 months after multiple girls said he abused them in gym class. Summit Sheriff Jamie Fitzsimons.
It's been a long, in-depth, and comprehensive investigation that led to the arrest, and we're sure that there are probably other victims out there.
Grams is now held on 8 felonies. The sheriff encourages other victims to come forward.
This case was difficult on everybody, but the victims were determined, the detectives were compassionate, had a lot of empathy for the victims and their families.
On the Summit Sheriff Facebook page, former students allege this has been happening for years. One woman remembers Grams from classes in 2000. Others call Grams a creep. A female coworker writes, "I worked there and always felt extremely uncomfortable around him." This is the 4th recent sex crime arrest from the sheriff's office, including a child pornography sting last week and other allegations from middle school students against a stepbrother from late last year. In other cases, local sheriff's deputies arrested 2 men on drug charges last week. Both are accused of possession. Another man was busted for stealing a car and resisting arrest. The Fremont Pass commute between Summit and Leadville is earning a dubious new nickname, the Leadville 500.
On Fremont Pass, I'm curious if your emergency response folks are seeing an uptick in accident response and speeding.
That was Lake County Commissioner Jeff Fiedler at a meeting with Summit officials today. He says CDOT considers Fremont Pass a trouble spot. Local authorities say they occasionally set up speed traps there, but once they leave, the speeders return. Summit and Lake counties also reviewed that old but newly invigorated mountain town problem, housing. Summit Commissioner Tamara Pogue calls 5,000 short-term rentals on county land a lot of little businesses.
They really are. We all know commercial entities, right? And so all of the things that go into regulating businesses also go into regulating short-term rentals.
Lake County will soon be creating a housing authority, and Pogue is urging them to remember Fremont commuters.
There's obviously a lot of people that rely on jobs in Summit County and housing in Lake County, and I want to make sure that they're just not priced out of the market.
Also coming soon to Lake County is a bus system, and Eagle County wants them to join a new regional transit authority. They did not ask Summit to join, and Lake said they are not ready yet. Contentious new short-term rental zones are on the council agenda in Breckenridge tonight. Breck wants to create 4 STR zones, each with different licensing limits. Some argue those zones are arbitrary. The town disagrees, saying they are all based on land use codes. Council votes on first reading tonight. This is the same approach already approved by Summit County. Town of Vail needs a new town manager, and Bentley Henderson, assistant county manager here in Summit, is one of 4 finalists. Henderson's boss, Scott Vargo, is leaving Summit next month to join City of Golden. Coming to Frisco from Summit County, Utah, is Tom Fisher. He is sworn in tonight as new Frisco town manager. Local fire danger remains moderate today, still with no fire restrictions here in Summit. In sports, the Rockies open a series with the Cardinals today at 6:40. And in local sports, brought to you by Red Mountain Autos at their new location on Airport Road. Next race in the Town Mountain Bike Series is tomorrow for the Soda Creek Scramble out of Keystone. Get signed up at racebreck.com. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.